All right, Shalom. Before I start, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakakurash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all the elect Akim, Wa Akwath, learning and teaching in truth and sincerity. This is going to be another video, dealing with the spirit that's flowing in the midst of these people out here. The women, the men are through and the women are througher. All right, dealing with that Ukraine-Russia situation. All right, you have a lot of people, and I knew a Jake personally who went and joined the military, and that boy ain't built for no war. All right, a lot of our people join the military for the financial benefits. All right, they're not true warriors. You're gonna see with this black woman. All right, she's an Israelite, whether she realizes it or not. She went and joined the military, and truly she's careless. We're going to go look at that scripture that dwelt carelessly, because even their soldiers of this country are not truly ready for the great battle that is to come. All right, so now she has buyer's regret. Now she's scared and want a refund and want to, all right, because people making jokes and making memes. Don't nobody care, baby. You signed up for the military. Everybody know in the military you have the possibility to go to fucking war. All right? But this is what this place has come to. The soldiers, they don't want to fight. They don't want to get blown up. They scared.
Yahoo. Because hold on, I got to woost out right now. Y'all don't understand how mad I am right now. Like, this the reason people don't be wanting to realist, the army got me fucked up. How the army got you fucked up today, Wells? Well,
You're supposed to be in the military. You're supposed to be a fucking soldier fighting for your country, shaking her sweet butt.
A few moments later.
well, I'm gonna try to keep it together. But so I just want to make this TikTok because I was just on live this morning, and of course we all know Russia invaded Ukraine.
I thought you were strong and tough.
But in this TikTok, of course, okay, I'm in uniform. Everybody knows what's going on. So, of course, everybody coming in with the Ukraine, Russia, and all of that, comments or whatever, asking questions. And I'm just like, I'm not here for that. I'm not addressing any of that. But then, it's just I really hated how people are so insensitive, especially and it's the civilians, but they're so insensitive to what military people really go through. This is my first term, and it's y'all, what makes me so mad is y'all are so insensitive. Y'all want to talk about, oh, this is what you signed up for. This is what nobody goes into the military wanting to go to war, thinking they're going to go to war.
Wrong, all right? Soldiers go to the military expecting to go to war. Real soldiers. You just want to go shake your ass and be able to get that money so you can buy your house and a nice car, all right? A Charger, Challengers, or a fucking Chrysler 300. Now it's getting real. Now you're getting scared. All right, let me let it play.
I'm financed, for crying out loud. Nobody thinks this is going to happen. But, civilians, y'all get to go home. Y'all get to go to y'all families. Y'all go to work. Y'all know what y'all life is going to be. My life is so unpredictable. I could be deployed within the next few days. I really just, I didn't come into the army for this. And it's just, it really, it hurts me, and I don't really like to let stuff affect me, but this is affecting me because this is my life. But if anything, I really just want people to be more sensitive to the situation, because. So,
she just talking in circles. No, all right? You know how these Babylonians are. Nobody here gives a fuck. And I'm going to get one more little article clip, if you will. Now, bam. You got this guy right here, Lakeith Stanfield, the dude who's known for playing in Get Out. Look how he dressing now. Boom. And the funny thing is, y'all, I know a guy in real life, in my city, in the area. He be going to the gym sometimes. He literally looks like the spitting clone of this guy. Literally the same height, if not taller, identical build, same facial hair. When I say I know a guy that literally looks just like him. That's actually something that the dude gets told a lot. Everywhere he goes, people tell him he looks just like the guy from Get Out. But, you know, look at this, man. Look at this shit, dog. Look at this shit, dog. This is what America has done to our people. This is the spirit that America does to you when you're here too long. So let's get this scripture. I know I was talking for a minute. I needed to show the evidence. All right, this place will corrupt you, pollute you, and destroy you. But let's get this out of Jeremiah 51 and 30. The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. They have remained in their holds. Their might hath failed. They became as women. They have burned their dwelling places. Her bars are broken. Hey, right there, you had that soldier. She was crying. And, you know, she would be considered, in this scripture, she'd be considered one of the mighty men of Babylon because of the fact that she's in the military. All right, but here it is. You have the actual men, like you just saw your boy Lakeith Stanfield. You think he good for war? You think he ready to kill people? He dressing like a bitch. So this whole place is through. The men are through. All right, the women are through. The actual military. These soldiers ain't ready. They don't. These niggas not trying to go die in World War III. But it has to happen. It has to happen. That's why it says in 2nd Esdras, let's do this, because men will be sent over there to fight that war, and a lot of them are gonna die. If you get sent to the Middle East, all right, hey, the scriptures talk about the Valley of Jehoshaphat. If you get sent to the Middle East, that's Rapsky. All right, the motherfuckers that get sent to the Middle East, they might as well wrap it up, and you know, you might as well send off your love letters while you over in that bitch, because you're not coming back. Them motherfuckers ain't coming back. 2nd Esdras 16, 33 through 34. The virgins shall mourn. This is dealing with the women back here in the homeland, having no bridegrooms. The women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. In the war shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. So hey, many of the people who get sent off for war are going to die, and the men who remain behind here, you know, a lot of them aren't true men, so they're just going to die in the calamities back here in the States, and you know, and wherever the hell else. All right, it says they shall perish in the famine, showing you that here in America it's going to be in a desolate state. So if the spirit of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai isn't dealing with you, you're not going to be able to survive the calamities. It's going to be hell abroad. It's going to be hell in the wars, and it's going to be hell here back home. You're going to have martial law. Oh, that just reminded me of a whole nother video I want to do. All right, because what was the Rona Dona for, y'all? The jab was a test run for how people are going to react to the mark. All right, plain and fucking simple. That's a whole nother video I want to do. All right, so now they see how you people are going to react. So when they're going to close off the Kroger, they're going to close off Walmart, they're going to close off Whole Foods, and the government's going to say, you have to take this or you can't survive. And it's going to get fucking bad out here, y'all. It's going to get fucking bad out here. And we've been warning. And that's, oh, not perfect. Just reminded me through the spirit. Let's get this. Salaki, y'all. Coming over, getting off this code. Not the careless woman scripture in Isaiah 32. But I want to get right here. Isaiah 47 and 8. Yep, it says, therefore, hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly. That's Babylon, all right? Modern day America. And the reason why they're given to pleasures, they dwell carelessly. Here it is. You saw that this lady is a soldier, and she's twerking and shaking her ass. So what, this country, they're not ready for war, and they're not used to a rigorous lifestyle because of the medical and technological advances that America has provided over these decades, and the high amounts of leisure and folly you can get into. You can eat at any time, virtually. You can have sex at any time. You can go on vacations and shit. So these people aren't ready. It says, that sayest in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. And we just read that 2nd Esdras 16 incorrect. You will know the loss of children. You will sit as a widow. You're gonna learn what it's like to watch. These people are gonna learn what it's like to see people get killed in the streets, like how they fighting in the Ukraine, tanks is rolling down their streets. That's gonna come here. These people are going to know what it feels like. Hey, in verse 9, to keep it going. But these things shall come to thee in a moment, and one day the loss of children and widowhood, they shall come upon thee, and the perfection of the multitude of thy sorceries, and for the great abundance of thine enchantments. All right, and the way that they're going to know them in a moment and one day, the top part of the verse dealing with how America will be ultimately destroyed in thermonuclear warfare. All right, and the chariots also will be shooting down fire. So that's how they're going to know it in a moment in a day. But America's troubles are going to begin, you know, when the wars is going on and motherfuckers is over here. When the beast is, with the 10 horns, all right, are going to begin to hate the whore. You know, these countries, they're gonna send some hell this way, and it's gonna culminate with the missiles touching down on this motherfucker. So this place is gonna know what it feels like, and I want to get one more clip.
We'll begin the curl-ups now. Ready? Begin. Up. Down. 1. Up. Down. 2. Up.
So
down. 3. Up. Down.
She's only able to bust out 4 pull-ups, and you could tell she's using all the strength in her body. Y'all not fucking ready, man. These motherfuckers ain't fucking ready, man. She all focused on being a little pretty bitch, trying to show off doing a couple pull-ups. Bitch, you gonna be a fucking toy. You gonna be a toy for them soldiers that's coming to kill. They gonna literally beat the walls off her ass, dog. And the people in the comments was roasting her ass because they know it's getting to the point now, you know, this attention-seeking ass generation, camera-loving ass generation, is too fucking much. It's too fucking much. And these people are not ready for what the fuck is about to happen. And here it is. She is supposed to be a fucking soldier, but she not fucking ready because she's too busy and worried, looking cute for a fucking camera. You're supposed to be a soldier. All right, this is what it means when it says they dwell carelessly and they are given to pleasure. 24/7, man. You in the military, you ain't even supposed to have access to a fucking phone. You're supposed to be a soldier of war. That's why the Lord gonna give it to these motherfuckers, man. So let me end it right here. Ezekiel 7:17. All hands shall be feeble and all knees shall be weak as water. All right. So hey, these people about to get it, man. They about to fucking get it, and they not ready for it. So I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, or Chakurash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all the elect Akim. Wa Akwath, learning, teaching in truth and sincerity. I'm gonna say Shalom.